Om Shanti. And start breathing into the rib cage, long in the hissing breath. Where is the way you have to? Total expansion of the ribs. It is not quick and fast. It has nothing to do with the fire of breath or Kapalbhati, nothing. Total expansion of the ribs, total contraction of the ribs. Continue. Again, we will do this time 3 rounds, 3 minutes each. Let us see what happens. The best way is to judge if you are doing it correctly. While expansion, you experience that there is a more space between the ribs during inhalation, and all the ribs as if joins together, seems to join together during exhalation. Why I'm stressing this point? Because we are not doing quick and fast. We are doing long, deep, hissing breath, but speed is there. Why I say so? Because it helps to influence your brain and the mind very fast. And that is why. So continue. No worries, the screen recorder has stopped, but video will continue to be recorded. It will take some time to send you these files. Continue your still breathing. Today we are going for 3 minutes each. And I revealed it, so don't get, if the mind is causing any challenges, you know what I have to do. This is right, proper, and good to do. I will continue to do it. I will endure it. I will move into the joy of doing it. Oh, simple principle in the intellect. And now stop it. Do nothing. Flow of the breath. Awareness on the flow of the breath. And a chains of experiences. Chains of experiences. Yes, second round. Start the second round. Long, deep, and hissing breath into the rib cage. We have all understood clearly the long, deep, and the hissing breath. It aims at purification of the mind. What happens? Rise in awareness. Rise in awareness will increase the satoguna. Satoguna will lead us to endurance, and that will bring the flow of the breath equal to both the nostrils, which will give rise to variety of experiences of vision and colors. Even sometimes you feel as if the body is rising, Our body is sinking into the flow. Let it be. You just maintain a witness attitude, that is, and you continue the journey. Sometime, yes, you'll experience that. It will happen. So wait for that moment. Continue your breathing. Om Shanti. You're continuing with Om Shanti. Very good. Long, deep in the hissing breath. Attention is on the expansion and the contraction of the rib cage. And then I'll tell you, it is so interesting how our masters and stop it, do nothing, remain as you are, flow of the breath, equal or otherwise, till you continue the awareness on the flow of the breath, the stillness in the body continues, and change in experiences you observe, you note. And the third round begins now. Om Shanti, stillness in the body. You see, one awareness does all. It is aware of the Om Shanti, it is aware of the stillness in the body, it is aware of the inhalation, exhalation, expansion, contraction of the rib cage. It is also aware of the endurance. What is that? It is the intellect basically, but supported by, behind it, the same consciousness. Long in the hissing breath, body moves, mind is playing with you. You have to play with your mind. And stop it. Allow the breath to move to the normal pattern. Be aware of the flow of the breath, the stillness, and the change in the experiences. And now, looking inside the heart, in the cave of your heart, the triangle, visualize the triangle pointing upward, and move the mind on the triangle on each side, dropping Om Shanti, and once clockwise and anti-clockwise. Once you find this thing, you're singing loudly in your mind, Om, and mind seemingly stops. You drop the Shanti. That is enough. And stay there. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You're aware, first Shanti, second Shanti, third Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand, your mind on the left hand. Lift your Buddha arms, hands, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside. Know your experiences, bring the hands down, we'll share our experiences. How are you, Stephen?
Good, sir. Thank you very much. Definitely relaxed and receptive. And my takeaway from today's class is study the principles, self-reflect, and then apply the principles. So thank you.
Beautiful. Yes, that is what is the summary. How are you, David and Jerry?
Thank you, sir. The lesson, summing the lesson up quickly for me, it's I look at it when you go scuba diving, you can be at the top of the ocean and the waves and the turbulence is there, but as you go deeper and deeper and you get to the bottom, it's this peaceful, quiet place. And I think in life, without Eastern wisdom, we try to bring the waves down to the bottom of the ocean, and that's against nature. So we need to, that's kind of what I got to say. So thank you.
Yes, yes. It's there is another way to say it. We move in our life from inside to outside, not from outside to inside. So inside is deep calm. Beautiful. How are you, Jerry?
Sir, I'm good, thank you. Similar to David and Stephen, I feel like expecting the ripples and the chaos and the change, and living in the calm and the peace and the wisdom is the everyday reminder. So if we've repeated something, or if we're struggling in any area, we can just see where we're forgetting to apply the Eastern wisdom.
When we remove that forgetfulness or ignorance, we enter again into the same state. So that is what it is, says this. I have to study myself in reference to these principles, self-reflecting, and then what is very important to people, which type of a person I am. So simple, I have been saying that it is just prarabdha. I accept the prarabdha. I accepted the prarabdha that this number of people will join this session, yes, and then focus on their work. Finished. How are you, Dennis?
Thank you for the lesson. I'm good. And my takeaway from this lesson is do what is right and good. Focus on the process and not the result. And this, you talked today about the prarabdha as the past actions that are already recorded in our log of karma, so to say. But we also, with every current action, we form our future prarabdha. So if I do what is right and good, and if I focus on the process, how to perform it properly, then I create this auspicious and favorable prarabdha for me to succeed in the future. So that was my thinking today.
Yes.
And my meditation was very relaxed, and what I noted, it was very focused at the end. The destructions were very, very far, I should say. And the focus on the space was deeper than usual, so to say.
Yeah, very good. Deeper than the usual. You said you took a step further. So we create a good product, we create a good impression. But what is happening, that is the beauty that we will take up. But I'm just trying to put something in the head of everyone. So I'm doing good and bad, good, and so good karmas are accumulated. But what is my attitude? I have no attachment, neither with the action nor with the fruits of an action. So what happens now? So all the sins are gone. One. Then what happens? You have reached to the highest level of purification of the mind, and the real self is reflected. So because I continue the same attitude, because I'm not attached to an action, even though what I'm doing is right, good. So lot of people, I have this young guy who donates $1,000, no, sorry, $100,000, something, that is what he told me, to a donation. But he has a lot of stress. He is the second person while donating. He is not the first person. So it will accumulate the sin instead of the merit. This is what, just think of it. I'm just asking you to think and contemplate and reflect on these subtle principles as we are going deeper. How are you, Brandy?
I'm good, thank you. My takeaway in summary is sort of similar to Dennis's in that what I really heard you say is if you show up to do what you're supposed to do with your mind calm and in the right place, things will invariably turn out the way that they're supposed to turn out. But how can you do that if you can't even show up here for an hour with your mind settled? And that was a little convicting for me because I was, my mind was not settled when you said that. So I think, it's a goal, goal to be in the right place to do what you have to do.
Yes, you have to have a right state of the mind, whether it is a right place or a wrong place. But your intention is to do the right, proper, and the good. I always thought that you are always smiling, so you are always in that state. It's okay. How are you, Kristen?
Thank you. Today, the word non-attachment really stands out, and I could just feel a clarity and a very deep meditation today, and I was able to not get lost.
Yes, you're right. So that is why, these principles are explained in variety of ways to make the things clear. So just remember which person I am when you wake up in the morning. So in the beginning, we will just swing here and there, but gradually we will move. How are you, Barbara?
Namaste. I am good. There were many takeaways from today's lesson, but one of the things that resonated with me is not to allow the outside world to influence you and just concentrate on the peace within you.
You're right. That also includes your life situation, challenges with the jack. I wanted to put it. Do you see? And then what? Let me do the best. I don't have control. I cannot control the universe. Can I control my aging process? Is it possible that I don't want to be 90 years old if I happen to live? Not possible. That also includes into prarabdha, Dennis. How are you, Terry?
I'm good. I don't remember the word that you said. It was
Prarabdha.
prada. That's the main point that I found really interesting. And I had trouble breathing at some time. I don't know why. Sometimes I don't breathe, like I forget to breathe, and I think that's strange, but it happens a lot. So
It's
I have
okay.
to keep working with the manual.
Continue working. Continue working.
Useful.
You are doing good. Continue doing it. Prarabdha. Prarabdha. You see, one thought prompted me, and that is also a very good thought. That because of my prarabdha, I met you. Because of your prarabdha, you met me. Because of our prarabdha, we are continuing the journey.
Yeah.
And one day the mind says, this crazy guy, hell with this guy, and then you stop it. So who is stopping? The second guy. Did you reach to that place? No. Did I leave it in the middle? Yes. So there was a couple on Saturdays used to come, and I think I discussed about consciousness alone is the reality. So later on they had one more session, private session. Oh, you said consciousness is the reality. That is also, now we need not to attend the session. We already understood it. They are on the verge of divorce. That is what they have understood. So I will not tell you the name. Vaibhav, how are you?
Thank you, sir. The mind was calm. The practice was smooth, peaceful. It's like that applying this principle in almost all the small activities that I'm doing in the day. It allows the mind to keep free, and it remains at ease whether I'm able to do something or not able to do something. It's remained at ease.
Yes. Yes. Am I the teacher who can convince everyone in the world? No. Now I relate it that I'm the first type of the person. Let me do my best. You are inspired to undertake your journey. That is your take, not mine. That is your take, not mine. And if you apply this principle all the time, 24/7, then you are a spiritual person. Then you can say this, yes, I'm a spiritual person, I'm not religious. Before that, you should not say that. Sangeeta, how are you?
सर एक क्वेश्चन है कि मुझे नहीं पता कि मेरे प्रारब्ध में क्या है.
जरूरत नहीं है.
तो मेरे पास एक ही ऑप्शन है कि मैं जो काम कर रही हूँ उसी में 100% उसको करूँ और कोई without attachment.
Yeah, she raised a beautiful point which I did not cover, so I want to add that. She says that I don't know what is in my prarabdha, what is in my past impression accumulated this birth, previous birth. Just for this example, how many of you have really grasped, digested, and assimilated the knowledge today? I don't know. What is going to happen? I have projected a profit of $1 billion in my business? I don't know. Why should I worry about it? Why should I worry? Why shouldn't I perform my action the right, proper, and the good? So my focus is on what is right, proper, and the good at this moment, in this relationship, at this point, finished. So what happens? Before, during, and after, your mind is clear. Even in business. No, you don't understand. My business is typical. No business is typical. All business, mind is used, intellect is used, resources are used, motivation is the same. So, yeah, she raised a good. I don't know. So, why to worry? No, I'm worried about my future, that I should get $100,000. So now my mind is already motivated, it is emotional, but I get only 50,000. So there is a loss of 50,000. That is how the mind gives the interpretation. Impure mind. Yeah, that is all. Thank you very much. We'll meet again.